What is going on, guys? It is an Essence Unknown here, and today we are back again on Wizard101. Sorry about the last video where my mic was not on. I got into recording it, and then by the time I realized it was like 26 minutes in, and I was like, oh my goodness, can't believe I made that mistake, but I made sure today that my mic is on, so we are good to go. Anyways, let's get started. So we're picking up where we left. Nope, nope, don't go in there. Going to the Palace of Fire. Okay, now we're going to talk to him.
Nicky, good to see you. With your help, we'll have these crocs cleared out in no time at all, and you can claim your book. You there. You look like a stout young wizard. I require your assistance. The archaeologists found magical artifacts that may seal the crocs in the Palace of Fire. It's risky, but it just might work. Please find my men and give them these artifacts. Report back to me with news.
Okay, we're going to leave a teleporter here, so that way we'll be able to come back to him later on. Ooh, a wooden chest.
At last! Once we use these artifacts, we can stop the army. Say there, I've been... Would you be
Nah, we're
good
gonna
enough to
decline
give a
it.
few of these overgrown campfires the
Gonna
toss?
go.
I think with a few less of their numbers, my boys can get through.
I'm just gonna be under-leveled, that's all. It'll be okay. Say in the past, for some worlds, you have to be a certain level requirement, but I'm pretty sure they've updated it, so it's just as you progress through the main story quests, you can go along, which is nice.
Thanks for this. I just hope I can hold out against all the Narini warriors. Say,
Nope. Well, I guess we accepted it. It's okay. Let me adjust dialogue. I don't know why it doesn't save my settings for my every time I adjust it, but it's okay. Say earlier on a different character, I was looking at the leaderboards for the badges. I think the highest person right now is like level 63, but if we cruise along and I don't know, I want to catch up just because it'd be cool to be higher up on the leaderboard. But that's for like badges earned. And badges are kind of just like a title you put above your character. I don't have mine showing, but you can change it in your settings.
Thanks. Looks like the Crocs are trying to break out of here. We'll hold the line with these artifacts. I heard from Amanda that the Narini gained some of their power from flame gems they keep in the palace. If you could go around to collect them, I'm sure their magical powers would be reduced.
Like, I'm curious to see if you beat the game just doing main story quests, if you just still hit max level, or if you
These artifacts had better work.
aren't.
These Crocs are amassing an army. The Narini nobles just keep coming. Say there.
Like, it's been a while since I've played on my PC characters, so I don't remember exactly if I stuck to always doing main story quests. So I'm pretty sure I did. But then I'd always like go back and do previous dungeons when helping people out and that kind of thing, so I'd still get bonus experience and all that.
young wizard. With the artifacts in place, the Crocs won't be getting out of this pyramid if we can help it. We may have slowed the Crocs down. I can't just leave my soldiers out there. They'll be overwhelmed. My higher-ups won't like this, but please, defeat some Narini warriors and Narini flame guardians. Give my soldiers a fighting chance.
All right. Oh, they're fire. Okay. Well, we have converts, so we're safe. And we got someone to help us. That's cool. Let's put on a blade. I'm gonna get rid of that. Very nice. We got a power pip. Sunbird on him. He should be dead. And we got another person to join. Nice. If I would have known that more people were gonna join, I guess I could have saved up for Blizzard. But it's all good. We don't really need that. We'll put convert on this guy. Say once I hit 15, I'll be able to get a wand that provides you with an additional pip at the beginning of the round. So I'll start out with 2 pips instead of 1, which definitely helps out. Would you look at that? We got another power pip. Okay, we're gonna put on a blade and then hit the guy with the convert we put on. So even though this guy has an ice shield on him, since we put the convert on him before he put the ice shield down, the ice shield will not go into effect, which is very, very good. Got that completed. Now for these guys are balanced, so I guess we don't need the converts, but we'll just discard them if they come up. Okay, since they all have 310 health, I'm going to just actually, I'll put a blade on, just in case these guys knock out the enemies before I get Blizzard up. Dang, that Wayne guy has 2 power pips. And you can see he's got a mastery amulet on him, which converts the power pips to a different school depending on the amulet he has. And those, you can get the mastery amulet from farming Waterworks, which is a level 60 dungeon. Waterworks is located in Crab Alley, which you can access. You can access Crab Alley once you finish Wizard City, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. But yeah. And then there's also like a level 90 dungeon in Aquila that you can farm a boss and get a mastery amulet, but then that mastery amulet requires level 90 because it gives like a little bit of stats with it. And there's also higher level mastery amulets you can farm for, but then you have the level requirement. Oh my goodness, and you still don't have freaking you know what, we don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. I'm gonna pass. These guys are probably wondering why I'm not hitting. But that's because we're gonna do Blizzard. As long as we survive. Seems to be getting punched a decent amount. There we go. Okay. Now if we're lucky, it'll do at least 210 damage and kill them all. But if not, we'll just have to one hit all the rest of them after we Blizzard. I forgot to mention, so the death guy casted a minion in which the death class does get minions. I'm guessing he casted the spell from his pet, that probably gives the spell. But Myth is the class that likes to cast minions that help out in fights, but they can be beneficial, but then sometimes it can also be just stupid and they'll just, you know, not be helping out very much. But the first couple of ones you get, like, it's a golem.
Huzzah! We really gave those crocs what for. The soldiers are holding their own now. Outstanding. My men are doing all they can, but they can't fight forever. It's not enough to hold the army. We have to defeat it. One last request, young wizard. Defeat the Narini family. They have erected a spirit barrier to the throne room. Their names are Edo, Nebbit, Shai, and Akori. Defeat them, and the barrier will be broken down.
Okay, let's see if Corey. Yep, okay, that worked. Actually, the other people might be coming here too, but we should be fine, honestly.
You may have seen the fall of the other Narini, but the next thing you will see is me celebrating my victory.
Let's put a fire prism on the guy on the left, but first we're gonna get rid of some of those cards. Okay, it's a good thing he shielded the boss. Just because if he would have put that on himself, it would have gone into effect when we attacked him with our Firebird. Or Sunbird. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Not a weakness. Come on, kill him. Yes, we're good. Let's blade up, Sunbird the boss, and then we'll hit him with the Fire Cat, and we should have this victory. Nah, we don't need a shield. We'll be fine. Oh no. No, I was thinking it's gonna be Storm Shark. Let's cross our fingers. This does 106 damage. Or we can pass and just do Fire Elf. I think I'm gonna pass. Just to guarantee his kill. Or guarantee his death. And we got him. Let's go. I think we got 3 more to defeat. I'm gonna see if this ring is any good. Okay, it's alright. Give us a bit more mana and health. dude's doing. Oh, is he gonna fight this guy? Well, we're going in anyways. Or is he gonna come at this? I don't know. Okay. Well, you gonna come at this, Wayne? I'll take it as a no.
Thus begins the draining of your strength and the restoration of my glory.
Okay, so the boss is fire, which means we'll need to put on a convert on him. And the minion's got 395. So you know what? We're gonna fire blade, put a fire elf on the minion, do some damage over time, and it'll kill him because fire elf does 310 damage overall, and 310 times, well, 310 plus the 35% will be like a little over 400, so it'll kill him, and then we'll probably want to put a shield on and put a blade on as well. And we gotta convert the boss to ice with the trap. Nope. Oh my goodness. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I always hate it when that happens. Okay, now we're gonna blade up. And sunbird the boss. Not bad. So he's only got 5 health left. This will kill him, even though he's gonna resist. I'm gonna grab some health. This next guy's kind of far. I'm also wondering too if how many people are gonna actually try and clear the game while it's in the beta phase, because that would cost quite a bit of money to be able to buy all the zones before they release stage 2, which is when they'll add membership elixirs. Then stage 3 is when they make it free to play for everybody for a limited time. Is this guy yep, this guy's gonna join us. Ulysses. How do you say that? Ulysses?
Once I have exhausted your power, let us see if you still approach the great Epic Narini with such disrespect.
Guess that's still a bug, like you can't discard in the beginning. Okay, just gonna put that on the boss. Now we're gonna put on a blade. Now we can get rid of that. I guess I'll hit whoever the storm guy isn't hitting. I was thinking it was gonna be a weakness. Okay, who are you gonna hit? You're hitting the boss? Okay. I am going to actually get rid of that, pass, and I'm gonna Blizzard next. Why? Because then it'll kill the boss, and then it'll hit the minion, and then next round, I will do Fire Cat on the minion, and it will take him out. Very nice. And the minion's got 105 health left. And my spell will kill him 100%. Just as long as they don't fizzle. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't have said it. Now he's dead. We're good. Now we got 2 to go. Sweet, we got some more mana. I guess we completed his quest. We'll take
You
his...
took the scrolls of Narini away from those warriors? Gadzooks! You've just turned the tide of the battle in our favor. I'd rather not hang on to these scrolls of Narini.
Okay. Well, that was
If
nice.
I were to get attacked, they
Completed
would just
that
fall
quest,
into the
even though I
hands of the
didn't
enemy
mean
again.
to.
Would you be good and take these up to Zane in the library?
You poor, pitiful wizard. I am glad you showed up here. I will do you a favor. I shall put you out of your misery.
Okay, we're gonna do... This is gonna be a kind of a difficult fight since they're both fire. Guess we'll go with the typical route of trying to kill the minion first. Because they're gonna put up... Oh my goodness, they're putting up ice shields. I should have put a Banshee in. I guess I could always flee and come back, but we'll try and take him out first. Without retrying. I don't have a blade up. Get rid of that. We'll put on a shield. No blade. I'm going to... Well, I want to blade up and then hit the minion. But I'm doing this to weaken the boss because I still want to blade and then hit. So... Dude, and there's still no blade. Guess we're gonna say screw it. And just hit him. If it does 355 plus a boost, plus my 8% damage boost, we might kill him. Yup, see, we're golden. We got a power pip, alright. Gonna keep the heal. Gonna get rid of that. Gonna get rid of that. Should I just do that and see how much? It's gonna do half the damage, I bet. I'm gonna pass. Nope, okay, pass. Thought I was about to discard it. Okay, we got a fire blade. I guess we'll blade up and hit the boss with Sunbird just to see how much it does. Don't weakness me. Okay, we're good. Okay, that did a decent amount of damage. If we blade up and fire our Sunbird again, we will kill. Yep, there we go. We can teleport to him since we left our marker there. Wait, hello
Great
there.
work, young wizard. I may have taken a few risks, but you really put the lives of my men before your own. Now that we have the key to the throne room, we can continue the assault in there. You're a true hero in my book. You ever decide on a military career, you're more than welcome in my unit. Report to Professor Winthrop and tell him of our successful assault. He should be ready to proceed into the throne room now.
Sweet. Now I think we're on to a dungeon, if I remember correctly.
You recovered the key? Oh my, this is a red-letter day indeed. We must hurry. Now we can get inside the map room and find where the Order of the Fang is hiding. I have to gather some notes and then I'll meet you inside the map room. See you there.
Yep. Gonna go to the dungeon. See if one of these teleporters gets us. Nope, that didn't really help out much. I'm gonna grab that health orb. So you can do team up, which queues you for.
We're about to enter a dungeon.
That'll pop up every time. That'll tell you how long the dungeon will typically take, depending on your strategy for the dungeon. But yeah, you can do team up, which puts you in a queue to see if any other players are trying to do the dungeon as well. And if they are, then it'll put a timer up and you can wait for them to all be ready, and then you go in.
There you are. I've got my notes now. Let's get to work tracking down the Order of the Fang, shall we? We'll most likely need the use of a serpent's staff, so I'll trust you to procure one for us. According to my notes, the Order of the Fang used magic to hide their location. Only by using a powerful artifact in this map room can we undo their spell. There! That slot must be where the serpent staff would go. And I remember Prince Manu Nerini swung it at my head when the Tuts attacked. I'd rather not have a repeat of that. Could you go down the hall and battle Prince Manu Nerini for the serpent staff? We must set things right.
I'll leave a teleporter here. Okay, for this, all of them just need to be turned to fire. That's what the book will tell us.
None shall pass through the door unless all the braziers burn with red flames.
So we just go up to them, press X.
Who goes there? You shall pay for disturbing me, young wizard.
And we got a fire boss. Well, that's not a good hand right there. Okay, we got a blade. We're gonna take out the minion first, as usual. crossing my fingers and kill him. There we go. Now we just need to put a convert on the boss. We're gonna get rid of Blizzard because we don't really need it. Actually, we don't want Imp or Scarab. I'll hold on to that just in case. Just in case. And we don't have a blade. We have a damage over time, but that's gonna not be very useful because you need multiple converts. Don't need that. We'll put a shield on. Oh, this is gonna deal a decent amount of damage. It's a rank 4 spell. I bet it does around 300. Yep, 315. The shield would have been nice to have before that. Still no blade. Well, I'm gonna do that and do a ghoul on him so we get some health back. Still no blade. We'll hit him with this. It should boost enough to kill him. Yep, that's pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna go talk to the professor.
Work. Now to use the staff. We'll soon figure out the Order's secret location. It's no use. The staff isn't working. What could I have done wrong?
Professor Winthrop stares at his notes in frustration, then looks up suddenly with a bright gleam in his eye.
That's it. In ancient times, the Eye of Krok was placed here in this room, but Krokotopia recently took it in a show of power. You must go further into Krokotop's lair, defeat him, and take back the Eye of Krok. Then we can find the Order of the Fang at last.
Alright. Can't remember what's over there. Oh, gotta be careful. See, I'm trying to remember where the beetle is. For the Smith, not the Smiths, the Zeke quest.
Where the two suns shine, the way will be clear, but not if there is any moon shining.
Nope, I want it on. Wooden chest, we'll take it. Which way do you want me to go, Arrow? Man, this
You will
place.
test your might against me, and you will fail. Why even try, weakling?
This place is full of fire people. Okay, there we go. Let's take out that spell, that spell, that spell, and that spell. And that dude's got 435 health, 695. It's all good. We can take him out. He's gonna weakness me, watch. I knew it. Knew what that cheeky boy was thinking. And that spell reduces my accuracy, so causes me to fizzle. Another power pip. That's impressive. Okay, we took him out. That's all that matters. And we just need to find a convert. Okay, there's a convert. We're gonna get rid of the heal. We're gonna hold on to the death spells. It should deal around 600 damage. If it kills them, I'll be surprised. Look at that. Oh, what? Oh, that's right, 695. Okay, perfect. I was a little worried we were gonna die. Let's grab the chest. Is the beetle around here? Nope. I don't remember where the beetles are, sadly.
Splendid! We have the Eye of Krok. Since you defeated Krokenkamen and Prince Manu Narini, you deserve the honor of discovering the Order of the Fang. Go on. Take the Eye of Krok and the Serpent's Staff and place them in the slots on the platform. Then repeat the ancient words I taught you.
Do as the professor says and shout the ancient words Al-Kashara Kazam.
That's the next zone we're gonna go to over there.
Bright light flashes, and with a crackle, the map reveals the secret meeting place of the Order of the Fang.
You've done it! The secret location of the Order of the Fang is revealed. Never would have thought to look there. It's on another island. I need to gather one or two other things here. Meet me back in the Altar of Kings. We can continue from there.
We're gonna make this quick by traveling to the oasis.
Excellent. We finally know where the Order of the Fang is. Now we can find them, get the Krokonomicon, and keep it from falling into evil hands. Now that we know where to find the Order of the Fang, we'll need permission to explore there. Go speak with Sergeant Major Talbot by the lake outside. Tell him we may have found a way to set things right again.
Okay. And we leveled up. Look at that, Ulysses probably just finished the dungeon too.
What ho! The Order of the Fang may have the secret to defeating the Tuts, eh? And it's an old book? Indeed. We must ensure that book doesn't fall into the wrong hands, then. Their inner lair must be explored at once. There is no time to lose. We set up ferries to Krokosphinx before the Crocs attacked. Good thing, too. I barely have time to think. The boat's there in front of me. Take it across to the island. I hope you find this lair where the Order of the Fang hides out. We could use some good news.
Okay, folks. I think we're gonna end the video here. It's been a fun experience. Hope if you made it this far, it'd be wonderful if you could subscribe and smash that like button. Anyways, I shall see you in the next video. Peace out and have a good day.